We talk about what I consider one of the most important and least talked about aspects of trout fishing that's so critical for success, and that's keeping the trout from being aware of your presence. Once the trout know you're there, at best they're going to be pickier and really questioning things. At worst, they're going to shut down completely. So by operating with a little bit of stealth, you can have it can make such a big difference in your success rate. What that means varies a lot according to the stream and the setting. Like where I'm fishing here, we've got a little bit of color in the water and in decent water flow, and there's rapids and rocks and things that break up the surface. So the fish aren't super fussy. They're not seeing everything going on. So it's not necessarily going into the hunter mode with the full stealth and the camo and staying low and hiding behind rocks and all that sort of thing. And sometimes in small streams with really clear water, that really is the case, where you've really got to have to put the sneak on the fish. But in a lot of trout fishing situations like we have here, it's really just a matter of staying back from the stream when you have that opportunity, or if you need to wade to gain access, to stay back from the spots you want to fish or to the edges. Being careful with your presentations, making light landings with your casts, casting so that you're not landing it on top of the fish's head, but casting a little bit upstream and working it in so that the first time they see the bait, it's in the strike zone. Just little measures of stealth, working upstream, casting upstream so your bait is coming downstream most of the time, so that the fish is going to be facing into the current, so they're turned away from you and aren't seeing you. Of course, if you're fishing somewhere where there's a really strong back eddy, remember that's going to be reversed because the water's moving the opposite way, so the fish are going to be oriented the opposite way. But thinking about how the fish are going to be oriented, the amount of commotion you're making with the way that you walk and your movements and how your baits land, little things like that can make a really big difference.